Hello and welcome to the BBXX podcast. I'm your host, Sasha Laurie, and we're here to bring you the life education that you didn't get at home or in school about sexuality, intimacy, and communication. Our first season focuses on sexuality, and we're bringing you interviews from the best of from this year's annual conference for AASECT, the American Association of Sexuality Educators, Counselors, and Therapists.
If we're not comfortable in our bodies, we're never going to have mind-blowing sex.
Male masturbation resembles the same kind of stimulation as intercourse. Female masturbation looks nothing like it.
Almost everybody has sexual shame if you grew up in the United States.
We created this show because we had too many questions that frankly even Google couldn't answer. Have you ever heard of the vow of Ona or the $1 million spot? The vow of Ona turns out it's ancient scripts that actually taught us everything we needed to know today about sexuality and consent. And the $1 million spot is a Chinese secret about how men can have effortless multiple orgasms. And you know what? We didn't know about them either. Until these interviews.
Because for a lot of people, the idea of men receiving anal penetrative sex means that he loses all of his masculine status.
I was not raped is a very low bar for a sexual experience.
Right.
We have an erotic God who gave us our sexuality so we might know how loved we are. And we might experience in our sexuality something of God's love.
Join us on the BBXX podcast to learn everything from the changing landscape of technology and infidelity to the impact of media on sex culture.
As with every other technology, somehow we find a way to adapt it to use for sex.
There's this incredibly sexualized culture where the ultimate thing is to be hot, and that's the ultimate validation.
How people can rediscover their sexuality after cancer treatment, how much feminism and masculinity has changed over the years, for the better but also for the worse.
Oftentimes with cancer or any life-threatening illness, we want to disassociate with our bodies because we feel like we've been betrayed by them, and I feel like that betrayal is real.
70% of women are faking orgasm during intercourse.
And it's a matter of being honest not only with the other person, but sometimes it begins with being honest with ourselves.
And finally, plain and simply, learn how you should just say fuck you to your inner and outer self-critics so that you can live a more authentic and happier you. We invite you to join us on this journey of discovery and transformation, from sexuality to intimacy and communication, and to experience firsthand the real difference it will make in yourself, your relationships, and well, in everything. Learn more on our website and social media at bbxx.world. Live better relationships, live a better life.